Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Hello, it's me, Rita Gaming. I'm back. Grey area is the killer fish. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Carmike 0802. We're back with more oxygen not included. Let's just jump right in. There is some stuff I want to do today. So what are we up to? It looks like we have coolings to do. So we've got a steam turbine here with a thermal aquatuner. We actually...
And also your sub renewal for this stream.
Our top very much grey area. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Enjoy your blue platy badge. That is definitely a colour of fish that really exists. I don't think it is. But thank you very much for coming by and saying hello and continuing to subsidise the stream. Every penny invested goes into equipment, games, various things. Yes. Welcome back. So, we've got plastic, and we have steel. We've been exchanging steel between the two asteroids. The meteor defenses on the Desolands are more or less up and running. We just need to finish the conveyor belt, but that shouldn't take too long. Conveyor rail. So the next objective is to cool down our Bristle Blossoms, which have gotten too hot. The whole asteroid is too hot. I don't think there's a heat leak per se, but we have been digging into the oil biomes, so I guess that's a heat leak. There isn't really anything cooler on this asteroid. Space isn't cold on this asteroid. The Weezeworts over here are doing their best, but we are actively dumping polluted water heat into them from the metal refinery. So, I'm not surprised things are heating up, let's put it that way. So, what I want to do today is I want to get this loop filled up with liquid, and I want to get it running. We do...
Wow.
Wow. Amazing puff camp again. So, we do have power to actually run this aqua tuner now. So, probably going to start laying out the base and deciding where things are going. Because this is all temporary and we're going to move it today. And we're just going to lay stuff out. We also have a rover over here that I actually need to pay attention to. I should get a little rudimentary base formed over here. So let's start by planning some of this stuff. But first of all, I'm going to become puffed. You made me become a puffed.
Hello there.
So that is indeed a thing. Hello, Neo. Hope you're doing well. Alright, I'm not puffed at the moment. At the moment, I'm Pleco. But not for long. There's Pleco. It's still light out, which means you get to see daytime puffed. Using my very impressive camera maneuvering skills. There we go. And then we just need to adjust the exposure on that again. Okie dokie. Maybe set that to -8. Yeah, that'll do. Alrighty, so we gotta give the rover some stuff to do. We want to actually at least set out the main base. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna dig this out here. We'll put some tiles over here. We'll make them out of sedimentary rock, that's fine. And then we'll put a little lip here. And then this could be the liquid that forms our liquid lock. This is plenty of liquid, so it shouldn't boil anytime soon. And by boil, I mean off gas away. And then we can start setting up the main base over here. There is some abyssalite, so we want to do a little bit of digging. There's so many nice things on this planet that we need. We need puffs, because we have chlorine vents that we can turn into bleach stone with these guys, and geotune our water sources. We have thimble reeds for reed fiber. That would have been nice, like 100 cycles ago. What else do we have? We have metal volcanoes. I'm not sure where the geysers are yet. We're probably not going to find them immediately, but that's fine. All this polluted water, we're just going to dump it. Just going to dump it somewhere. And there's a decent chunk of base stuff over here as well. I think we'll eventually expand the base out here, but this is what we're going to do for now to start with. And we're just going to get you to build a ladder going all the way down here. Fire pole, I believe, counts as an advanced building. So, yeah, the rover can't actually build a fire pole. How very sad. But we are going to get you to dig out these tiles. You may as well dig out the metal as well. We don't actually want to open this area up to any plug slugs yet. We want to drain all of the polluted water down here. I think that's the plan. So you can do that for a little while. Hopefully that'll keep you busy for a little bit. And then all the polluted oxygen from here is just going to escape. That's probably fine. There's also Paku over here that we're going to probably use as a food source. And I desperately need to actually do a YouTube video about Paku. So we will develop something probably on this run. Because I'm imagining that's probably going to be the food source on this planet. I'm imagining we're not going to want to use plug slugs for that because we probably just want the metal for metal reasons. We've constantly been running out of it on this run. Loner Farmer. We definitely don't want any loners, because we are filling up the planets with duplicates. In fact, we've already printed most of our duplicates for the other planets in advance. So we really don't want to do that. Right, Harold, I'm going to give you astronomy just in case we need you to do some telescoping. More research for you. You can have tidying. Gene, let's give you level 1 researching, I think. Just to get more attribute points. Lyra, you can have digging level 2. Sounds good to me. I don't think we're going to do too much over here today. The hydrogen vent is now active. So we've got steam in here. There is some heat leak over here. I'm pretty sure I can just seal this now. There's nothing in here of immediate want, so let's just close this up. And then we can watch this activate in about a minute. That sounds good to me. I'll speed to it. Let's see what it gets up to. I would love to see the steam turbine run. So in terms of cooling this, we've just put a conduction panel in here. I want to see if this is good enough on its own. There you go. So, just to explain this very quickly, this is the build that we've been trying to finish for the last stream. Just a hydrogen vent tamer. We've got a drip pump over here that's dripping 0.1 grams per second of petroleum onto this crude oil. And that is causing the gas to get teleported from this tile over to this tile. You can see it's not quite a vacuum in here. Now the pressure is in here, but if we have a look at this tile here, you can see the gas is periodically disappearing from this tile, and it's appearing in this tile. How? Exploits, I imagine. But it works, and this will let us pressurize this room up to 1,000 kilograms per tile. And that way we don't need this whole room of hydrogen anymore. So we're gradually draining all of the hydrogen out. And once it gets below about sort of 800 grams per tile, we can probably just remove all of this wall altogether. Obscure ONI mechanics, indeed. We do still have some high-stress duplicates. Leofarr is still stressing out. Oh, look! We got balloons! Everyone's got balloons. Amazing. I think Leofarr is still stressed, though. So, you'll be fine. Honestly, you'll be fine, Leofarr. The key is that we get power up and running over here. We did import some food, so even though our plants aren't working for now, we're generating enough food on the forest planet that we're actually surviving off of entirely that at the moment, so that's good. Yeah, it's going to take you a while to actually build all of this. And I think we actually just want you to dig all of this stuff out over here, just so that this polluted water doesn't cause a nuisance. I'm imagining most of the base stuff is actually just going to go over here. Let's have a think. So this is going to be the base level, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll keep that as the base level, and then we'll dig all of this out. And then that can all go as well. And then we'll leave this bit here. And then I imagine we'll probably just dig this bit out here, let the water drain. Yeah, something like that. Obviously we'll need to build some ladders and stuff, but that's fine. But this is just where the initial base will go. This should not be very complicated to set up at all compared to the other planet. Now, what the heck is going on here? Liquid physics? Do you wanna say something? Whatever. I would prefer to just have this water level be lower than the liquid lock as well, so I think we will just open it up like this. Well, that's going to keep Mr. Rover busy for a while. To be honest, this area is just full of polluted oxygen anyways. I'm pretty sure we could just land the dupe now and it wouldn't cause any issues. But I kind of don't want to do that today. I want to get the cooling network set up here. And look! We've got our glossy Drecklet. Now we can actually put you in a room. So we need to set this to 9. We need to set this to 9. Now that we have the critter condos in here, that's all good. You could be set to glossy Drecklet. No, don't set you to glossy Drecklets as well. You could be set to glossy Drecklets. There we go. We still have some regular Drecklet eggs as well. We have stopped cracking those. We were smashing up Draco's eggs into omelets for a while, but then I decided to just import food instead, like a reasonable person. So now I think we actually need to make some decisions. So this is the coolant pipe. This is going to run down here. Now, where is this pipe going? This is just to lead... This is just to lead polluted water onto the line. I don't think we need this anymore. We're going to put some bridges here. And I'm just umming and ahhing about where I'm actually going to have the base stuff all positioned. I'm going to start just digging everything out. I do not care at this point. Please just remove everything. Because I think I want a lot of stuff over here, to be honest. drop all the material off of here. I don't really care about the chlorine. We've got dash of salt vines over here as well, so we're just going to use them to clean up the chlorine. We'll leave this bit for now. And the oil biome, there's obviously a little bit of a heat issue. That's fine. Let's start hooking up the coolant pipe as well. So all I need to do for this is something like this. So this is the pipe that is leading polluted water to cool space. That does not need to be actively cooled. It just needs to be passively cooled. So just equalizing with the base temperature.
There we go.
Hello. Hello, bad guy. How have you been? What have you been up to in ONI today? I've become a puffed again. Grey area turned me into a puffed yet again. We are finishing off the Desolands asteroid. We're setting up an active cooling network for the planet because it's been getting too hot. And we are just going to have fun setting that up.
Thanks for the sub.
Thebat 92 raid, 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 Thebat 92 raid.
Excellent. Thank you very much for the sub for 4 months. I do like your glowing raid emote. That's very cool. But yeah, some of you are having a good time. This asteroid is going pretty well. I just want to decide where these pipes are actually going. That's the thing. So let's start by just digging everything out. We've got the polluted water vent here, so that's probably going to constrain where the bottom of the base is. We actually have the teleporter over here. That's very funny. Now, oh, look. We got some space exposure over here. That's no good. We didn't want that. So you're going to have to build a ladder and go up here as well. Yes, I've been turned into a puff for now. This is what I really look like. Hello. But someone redeemed puffed cam, so I have become a puffed. Sorry for breaking the immersion, everyone. Yes, hello Judy Pixels, hope you're doing well. I'm cheating! Hello Leofarr, your dupe has been very stressed for the last few streams. I think they're starting to calm down, but we'll see. Leofarr is the only one that's panicking now, which I find quite funny. You should have stayed silent and be farting. Look, I'm not farting on camera. This isn't that kind of stream, alright? I do want Leofarr. I think you're the mechatronics engineer as well. I still need to finish all this conveyor. Who is actually able to do this? Yeah, it's just Leofarr. What a slacker. So I need to lower your operating priority, I think. And then you just need to actually do that. So I'm just going to set this to priority 9 because you're the only one who can do it. And this will give us ice. I want to see how much ice we're actually going to get out of our meteors. Also, look, the shine bug is activating the solar panels. This is the world's shittiest shine bug reactor. I find very funny. Bad guy's going to be lurking, going to fetch a lad. Feel free to lurk. Lurking is encouraged. Hello, Willow Rainey. Hope you're doing well. Hope your ONI has been going well as well. I've had a very busy day at work, so unfortunately I wasn't really able to do much other than say hi and get you to eat chocolate. I just love making people eat chocolate on stream. One what? Yeah. Can we get a what? So that's going alright. What's going on with the Bristle Blossoms down here? Well, they full of hydrogen gas? That's not good. Okay, you are full of hydrogen gas because the carbon dioxide pressure escaped. Okay, that's no good. You built the drywall there. That's good. I don't think this needs to be sealed off from the base anymore, because there's no specifically harmful gases over here anymore. We've sealed off the space access, so the rad bolts are now only going this way, and the dupes can't actually get in here at all. So I don't think it actually matters that this needs to be gas separated anymore. So I think we just open it up completely. We turn this off. So let's unpause it for a second. Temperature-wise, it's not that hot either. So yeah, I think we just open all of this space up, and now the duplicates can actually move around. It's a Christmas miracle. We've got slightly more than 1 watt now. We've got 40 watts at the moment. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how space is going. I think we've built some stuff. It's taken a little bit longer than I would have hoped. Part of that has been because I've been making some questionable decisions, and part of that is just because it's been a hard start without teleporters. But I'm not gonna justify that too much. Right, so dig this up. We obviously want our base level to stay here anyways. I should probably actually start making everything out of granite. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, let's make everything out of granite for now. Let's see. I think we just undock all the suits as well. I definitely don't want you guys to do any of that. I just dumped a little water into the base. That's fun. Yep. Dig that out here. Open this up. I don't think we can really put a door here because we want the gas, the hydrogen gas, to stay here. Maybe it'll be alright. I think we do want the hydrogen gas to just be in this little top bit here. You know what? I think we do put a door in here. We've got it insulated because this room needs to be cool for the Bristle Blossoms and this room needs to be hot for the Pincher Peppers. So I think we leave the insulated tile in place. I think we still open up the access elsewhere. This door, I believe we can just use now. Yeah, because the space access is just over here now, so there shouldn't be any conflicts. Oh shit, hold on. I need to put a door here immediately, and the Drecos are all going to escape. Yeah, I should have probably seen that coming. Well, we'll go fetch you in a minute. And Glossy Dreklet is down here, just enjoying life before the inevitable productive phase of its existence. I needed to clean some of the excess hydrogen out of this room anyways. That seems to have done the trick. Obviously, we need to maintain a room over here. We can remove these buildings now. We can remove the farm tiles, because I'm sure the chlorine is going to accumulate somewhere else now. Let's speed to it. I'm hoping you're actually going to build the doors. You're grabbing all the copper, and all the copper is in space. Fair enough. There's no way gas can get through here. Oh, the issue with this is the hydrogen over here is just leaching into space now. We need to drip another liquid here. Or at the very least, actually put in a liquid lock. Thing is, I need this tile to be open for the rad bolts. I think I just take a little bucket of water and dump it here. Do we have any buckets of water anywhere? I think I've been pretty good at telling you to dump buckets of water in general. You know what? Take this polluted water. Move that here and dump it for now. There we go. Elegant solution. We're grabbing material from down here. That's very funny. Yeah, I just want to get you guys some proper digs now. And also, if we get some plastic, we're actually importing plastic from the other asteroid, which we're making from oil. And I probably don't want to turn that all into comfy beds, but we might just do that anyways. Right, doors have been done, so we need to wrangle... the Drecos and put them back. I think that's all the Drecos. We need to empty this polluted water over here, so we're not just leaking hydrogen out. So, Pei, you can come do that quickly. We did have a problem with people bypassing the suit dock, but I think that's mostly been fixed now. That should stop the gas. Yes, this should be fine. How's Rover doing? We do occasionally need to pay attention to Rover. Yeah, this looks good now. Just do a load of this digging. Okay, we don't need to yellow alert absolutely everything. But yeah, I'll just get you to do some preliminary digging. Explore the asteroid, see where all the geysers are, and then we can get our duplicates set up in here another time. So I do just want to focus on this asteroid today. So, now let's put a door here. And then we can start granite tiling all of this. I'm putting ladders here at the moment just so the air can flow. I'm not 100% sure where everything's going to be going super long term. I would like to demolish all of the teleporter related stuff, considering that does not exist. There you go. Bat. Oh no, that's not bat, that's bird. Oh my god, I got confused. Easily done. Build a ladder going across here as well. I'm paying attention to this a lot because we're probably going to trap a few dupes. Okay, you've got the door here now, that's good. This bed isn't going to be here permanently. Also, in terms of the star map, we actually found a swampy ore field. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. This asteroid does not have a water source at all. So I'm thinking what we do for oxygen on this planet is we actually just import polluted dirt, we drill cone it and stuff, and we use sublimation stations. That sounds fun. Yeah, quite unusual to actually just straight up find an asteroid without a water source or a teleporter. I didn't consider that when we discovered it yesterday. Also, did we actually open these? No, we didn't. That's very funny. I'm not sure there's going to be anything in here. Maybe there'll be a snazzy suit. I desperately need to move this. I don't know why I even put this in here. Also, do you like the little bit of nuclear waste in our thermo-aquatuner room? That's going to be very useful. We can seal this off now as well, because we took all the materials out of there. I don't think we need anything else. You are dumping all the solids now, so you're dumping coal. I don't think we need any more coal, so you can stop importing that from here. You no longer have any coal. That's fine. Hydrogen. That seems to be working. Steam. Okay. Never mind, it's not working. The steam turbine got too hot. The conduction panel was not conductive enough. You can see why I'm skeptical of these things. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open this up as a mesh tile, and we're gonna dump a load of oil in here, and then we're probably gonna replace all the piping with radiant piping. Because we've got some aluminium again now. So that can go there, that can just go like this. I've got to open this up anyways, I guess. Because we need this to conduct heat. We have geotuned this hydrogen vent, to be fair. So long as it doesn't get above steel temperature, we're fine. As long as it doesn't get above 275. But, yeah, it's already 160, which is not ideal. Now, there's not a huge amount of hydrogen pressure left in here, so the hydrogen is going to spill out of this room. I don't think we're going to get any other gases in here yet, though. Man, I can't wait to actually just off-gas all of this. So what's the plan? I think we can probably just seal that off and open it up here as well. I think we can close this off as well. For now. And then just release this wall and let the hydrogen float up here. That's probably fine. We've already got some hydrogen up here anyway, so I'm very tempted to just straight up release the hydrogen. You're scolding? Yes. We still don't have any exosuits, so you're just going to have to put up with that, I think. It's alright, we got beds. We'll pay attention to people's health. You're doing fine. It's fine. User, you can go heal up. Harold, you can probably go heal up as well. So we've dumped petroleum over here, we've dumped oil over here, and then we'll set up a pump over here, and then we can just move that around as we want. We're importing both of these from the other asteroid at the moment. I thought this would be worthwhile doing. And then we can just put some tiles here. We'll just leave that there for now. We'll put another wire here. Not that I'm going to set up a pump yet. I'm not sure ultimately what we're going to do with this. I think we will leave the hydrogen vent just completely disconnected from everything, though. So crude oil can go in here. This could be priority 8. Presuming you've collected all of that stuff now. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Don't do that. Do this. Put a pitcher pump in here. Oh, you can't be serious. Okay. How about you just deconstruct this for now? We just mop it up in an old-fashioned way. Mm-hmm. Okay, your digging is going well. Let's remove this stuff. Then ladder this. This oil area is already cool. So I think we just outright deconstruct everything here. I don't think the base is going to go over here. I think what we will do is we'll expand the spawn out here, or maybe just put a different spawn block in. There probably isn't much of a point in that. We aren't going to have that many dupes here. I mean, we have got a polluted water vent. Maybe we will have more dupes here. We don't want to get into this bit, though. That's Spore Zone. Also, Leofarr is very stressed now, but Leofarr has binge eating all the pickled meal. Why? You have morale. You're just not doing stuff. It's probably just because you're getting sopping wet. Well, I mean, this is fine. It's just pickled meal. You can eat as much pickled meal as you want. Nobody cares if Leofarr is stressed. Well, maybe one person cares. Alright, let's sort this out over here. Put a ladder over here as well. What else do you want? Yeah, these plants are all staying nice and warm now. That's good. The insulated tilers help with that. You could build one here as well. And how's the research going? Because we are researching solid conveyor stuff. I think the data banks are on the way. That'll probably happen eventually. Looks like we got some polluted water in the electrolyzer. Where's that coming from? Oh, there's a little bit down here. Yeah, I'll do it. I think we need to dig this bit out specifically to prevent that from happening. No, don't just sweep up all the water on the planet. Thankfully, I don't think this has broken the spawn. Because the polluted water has ended up on the bottom. That is quite fortunate. This often breaks the spawn. Be fine. Okay, so you can dig that out. You can dig this. That is at the wrong level, but that's okay. I'll just leave that for now. I don't think we're putting anything hugely significant over here. Or maybe we just put all the base stuff here? Oh, I don't know. This is the exit to space, so it doesn't make that very convenient. No, I don't think we do that. Still spores in here. I think what I want to do is I want to dig as much around the spore area as possible. Without actually opening it up. Yeah, so grab all of this. And then what else? So this area can be dug. So that is the base level in general. So ladders can go here. There's no spores in here, are there? No. Good. We'll ignore all the food poisoning germs as usual. Okay, and then you can just actually dig everything out from here. No. What did I just say? Right. We'll see how long it takes for someone to suffocate. Let's priority 9 these digs. Make sure that you can actually escape. I guess build that there for now. Don't dig these. Okay, that's fine. How's the rover looking? Rover has stranded themselves again. Okay. I guess this is what we get for all the material just dropping down from over here. It's fine. Lots of Paku eggs, that's good. I'm probably just going to want you to tile all of this. Yeah, don't even bother laddering this. You can just tile this bit. There you go, that'll keep you busy for a while. Okay. So, I'm thinking we need to move this smart battery. That should go somewhere else. Could probably just fit it up here somehow. So the thing is, right, I'm going to want 10 suit exits here. So I think what I actually want to do is I want to put the fire pole here, the ladder here, or we can swap them around maybe, and then this is just the exit, all 10 dupes. So I do just want to move all this stuff out of the way. So maybe for now, I just put this here. And I don't know, we go like this. Then that automation wire goes up here. And then we can just move all of this crap and then put the fire pole here. So I think I will do that for now. And then I think what we actually do is we put all the base stuff down here. And we align everything based with this. That sounds reasonable. So then fire pole goes here. And you can go all the way down here. And you can actually go all the way down here, I think. But for now, let's just cut it off here, because the base isn't going to get any lower than this anyways. And then you can just remove all of these tiles. What is this random battery doing here? We don't need this random battery here anymore. We can just remove all of this. You know what I think would be really funny? If when you deconstruct a battery that is full of power, it gives you a chemical battery, and then there's a building you can load chemical batteries into. I think that would be pretty funny. I mean, the actual smart answer... Repeat that. When you have a battery that's charged, when you deconstruct it, it should drop an item that you can discharge somewhere at a special building in your base and get that power out. It's a bit silly. Yes, I mean, the smart thing to do would be to set up your power network so you just drain the battery first. I'm thinking like an accumulator from Dyson Sphere program. That's what I'm thinking. That should totally be a thing in this game. You should be able to charge up accumulators and send them by a rocket to places. I don't think that'd be very practical, but it would be funny. I keep saying I wish I could send power between bases. I mean, you could just send hot rock between bases and then put that in a steam room. That's basically what you have to do, really, isn't it? I'm just going to fill rockets with hot rock. That's why they're called rockets. Eh? Right, you took all the clothing out of here already. You put that in the storage bin here, didn't you? There's a storage bin with clothing in it, I think. Wap wap. Hydrogen. That's very true. Yes, hydrogen is a pretty good fuel source. Obviously, we can't synthesize uranium. But obviously that's pretty space efficient to move between bases. You just have to have a nuclear reactor in all your bases. Yes, hope you're doing well, Joe Tom. Hope you're having a good day. It is 8:15 in the UK and it's still actually bright, as can be seen in the window behind the puffed. So that's nice. Yeah, you're still full of oxygen. We have 2 tons per tile of oxygen in this room. That's pretty good going. We frankly have so much water just to pump off this planet. We're not running out anytime soon. Right, yeah, you can stop dumping water in here as well. This is fine. That's certainly not helping. How many Drekkas we got in here? We got 8 out of 9. That's okay. We're just doing some base remodeling at the moment. So, can we set this up as priority 9? Leofarr actually did all the conveyor rail for the meteors, so I'm very excited for the next set of meteors. Hopefully we'll cover everything, but at least the ice melts, so we might be alright. I'm going to keep Mr. Puffed on for another 20 minutes. And now I think we just speed to it. I think that's fine. We'll keep an eye on Mr. Rover. Mr. Rover, we have not been thinking about Mr. Rover that much. I think we probably could have colonized this asteroid without a rover, if I'm being really honest. It's a swampy asteroid. It was more about just exploring to find a digging entry point than anything, where we could set up a liquid lock. Now I'm not really even fussed about rover doing anything. I mean, you might as well grab as many resources as you can, but I'm not overly fussed. Yeah, like grabbing some extra metal would be a good idea, I guess. I don't want to release any of the plug slugs at the moment. There's a cobalt volcano. Okay, we knew that was there. It's a fairly standard feature on these asteroids. Probably out to here is fine. And then we can dig that. Just taunt the plug slugs. Right, what's in the pod? Not allowed we're not allowed stuff, only dupes. We don't need any dupes. We never put a mini pod on this planet. I don't think it's going to be necessary at all, because we can't print anything other than dupes. So we're probably not going to bother with them at all. Right, you've built the smart battery, that's good. So copy that across, and then now we can remove this wire. We can cut this off. I've left these here just in case we want to connect these up this way in future. I don't think we'll need to, though. You can remove these. And then we can remove all of this stuff. Oh, we put all the clothing in here. We found some cool vests. Wow, amazing. Actually, you know what? They might even be worth wearing at the moment. You know what, Bert, you can have a cool vest. This is the first time anyone's ever worn a cool vest in the history of forever. Ching, sparkle, sparkle. And Layra, you can have the other one. It is somewhat hot in this asteroid. I'm willing to admit it. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep digging all this stuff out. Let's keep an eye out for random gases. We are going to have some chlorine building up in random places. That's okay. Let's see. We don't care about the liquid lock at all anymore. We can remove this. So, yeah, remove that, remove that. Get all this water out of here. This is still relevant because there's just an absolute bomb of carbon dioxide over here. We can also get you to remove all the stuff down here, but that's not really relevant yet. We never built any of this stuff. We never needed to, I don't think. So you can just remove all of this. And frankly, you can dig these plants up because we're not using them either. And we can start thinking about these. And we need to get the water out of the beds because that's probably not helping the whole stress situation for Leofarr. But that will have to happen later. And why? Oh, God. Okay, look. Granite. Make these out of granite. Realistically, we can probably remove this door as well at some point. Mm-hmm. These plants don't require any fertilizer other than... Oh, I needed to disable these a while ago. We probably used all of the fertilizer on this planet while they've not been running. Oh well. So eat, drink the coffee, drink the soda. Yes, at least it seems like we have plenty of power now. So you can remove this. The vents. What are the vents doing? Nothing. These are just for cleaning out these rooms. I think we leave them in. I think that makes sense. These plants are just too hot. Oh, they are too hot. Oh, I know. That's the current objective. I mean, so the thing is, we set up this base here just to habitate this planet and get our Draco Ranch online. We mostly colonize this planet just to get Dracos online for reed fiber and plastic. And we have our glossy Draco. That's starting to happen. There's our glossy Draco. He's here. And they're going to keep multiplying. So we can actually rip this all up and move it somewhere else. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to move it all over here. And then we're going to set up our cooling network over here. This is right where our geyser is. So we'll leave the old base in place and we'll just build the new base right next to it. And that will actually be nice. And the reason I'm moving the base here is because this is actually where our space exit is going to be. And we'll put some more buildings over here as well. We'll probably put like the great halls and restrooms, recreation rooms over here in this bit. I do need to remove the spore kid though. How many wart seeds do we have? That'd be a good thing to do. Let's import the wart seeds. Get some radiation over there to kill the spore kid. Did we actually kill the spore kid over here? Not yet. That needs to happen first. Okay. We're pacifying all the spore kids so that we can use them for stuff later. Okay, now this is working, but that's only because we've opened it up to the atmosphere. Actually, I think the... Well, I think it's a bit of column A, a bit of column B. But let's seal this off before it gets full of stuff again. I don't mind leaving some rock in here, that's fine. You didn't put any oil in here though, because I didn't tell you to sweep it up. So... cancel this. Sweep up just a little bit here. But yeah, this is cooling down to hydrogen now, which is good. We've already got a large amount of hydrogen stored up in here. Okay, that's enough oil. So this is priority 7. Oh, this is priority 9. So you should grab the rest of it and put it in here. Right? Yes, good. No? No. Okay, turn the oil off here for now then. I shouldn't really be sending you guys in here without masks, but I'm kind of just... I've kind of accepted it now. See, here I am to save the day. There we go. That'll do. Nice amount just to add some conductivity. Okay, and now seal this, and we're all good. And then that's all the hydrogen sorted forever. Good. How's this asteroid looking? Yeah, rover's still got lots of stuff to do, so that's nothing to worry about. Right, so remove these tiles. Automation wire here can be removed. Oh, it's so nice just to be doing some base remodeling again. We spent like the whole of yesterday kind of fighting for survival, and now we're actually just relaxing again. Which is nice. Shinebug is eating some phosphorite. Amazing. Yeah, Bristle Blossoms are growing again now in this room anyways that we're actively cooling. So we have a little thermoregulator going around here. But we want to use an aqua tuner for the main base cooling because it's more power efficient. This is just to keep the Drecos happy on a separate system. Right, so you're going to remove all of this. Don't dig this yet. And how are the spore kids looking? So the radiation from all of these Weezeworts is what's killing the zombie spores. The spores multiply very rapidly, but they die off very quickly in radiation. And it should rapidly reach a point where they die off faster than they repopulate. Now that all of the Weezeworts are here. In fact, this one's already done. I think we can just dig this one up now. And then that means we can grab all the rest of the goodies. So the coal isn't going to move anywhere. I need to dig the rest of the tiles anyways, because that's going to stop the radiation. Now let's look at this. So when the plant dies, apparently it releases a burst of zombie spores. Yes, see, that's what's happened. It releases 1,000 zombie spores when it dies. So now if we unpause it, the Weezewort is killing the germs, but I think that is still getting exposed a little bit. You're probably getting exposed. Yes. Does it say anywhere germ exposure? Not really. I'm guessing you haven't been exposed enough for it to be an issue. You're probably fine. So, so long as we don't dig out the ones that are actually annoying this. Now, this is a wild one, so how much radiation is this one producing? I think it's producing the same amount even though it's wild. That's wild. But so I think we just leave that one in place for now. That should help kill off the radiation from these guys a bit faster. Now there's less tiles to absorb that radiation. Spore Kid seeds are getting stored in a special room where the pips can't get into. Also, the mealwoods have been getting too hot. I think we stopped geotuning the polluted water vent, so I'm thinking that this water is going to cool down a bit again eventually. I want to break the tile under the Spore Kid. Oh, yes, that's true. That's an actual responsible way of doing it. That is a very good point. So cancel that. Yeah, I guess in that case, all we need to do is... if we cover that up, we can remove this one. That way. Yes, very good idea. Good idea. I do occasionally listen to chat. Right, I'm going to turn my camera back on. There we go. I'm back. Let's adjust the exposure again because my auto exposure does not seem to work. There we go. Yeah, that's probably quicker than letting these just die off naturally. Although at this point they're probably going to die off naturally anyways. But yeah, if you corner break it, then you don't have to worry about the initial burst coming out either. So that's good. Right, so now we can just dig this, right? Except we don't have a way to reach it at the moment, so you just need to build a ladder here. And then we can do the same up here for this one. Cool beans. Where we're still hanging out. So what I'm thinking is, all of the base stuff on this asteroid is going to go over here. This plant stuck in the neutronium is winding me up. You yellow alert this. Can you actually get removed by the rover can't remove plants? We literally can't remove this plant because the rover is not allowed. That's so funny. I don't know why I got you to build ladders here. This should have just been tiles from the start. And then I think we actually just Oh, you can't get much lower than that, really. Yeah, we just put the whole base onto these 2 layers to start with. Maybe we add another layer over here. Take these tiles out. But yeah, we're not doing that today. Right, continue to wall that up. Remove this. And ladder this just for access. And then... Nope, that's not right. Hold on. Tile here. And then we can put another 2 docks here. And we can actually start making atmosuit docks. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Once we get the reed fiber. We've got 17 units of reed fiber. I'm not sure we're going to use that for yet. Hello, Xenosai. The rover just lacks finesse a dupe who would dig themselves into a corner does. Yes, indeed. The rover lacks the suicidal instinct that makes the duplicates such effective colonists. There you go. And you can remove these as well. We want to seal off the map up here for sure. This is supposed to be the roof. Wait. No, it's not. This is supposed to be the roof. That's very funny. We'll do it like that for now anyways. I can go here, I can go here. That's fine. And dig this out. Yeah, I guess there's not really a race anymore. It's fine. Oh, that's your emote. It's fine. I like that a lot. Very legible. I can see. I think that's definitely an emote that's suited to dark mode, which is good because I'm a dark mode supremacist. You just made it nice. So what else do we want to open up? I don't really care about whatever's over here at the moment, but I guess it doesn't actually matter if we open this up, does it? So you may as well dig this out. Kind of eager just to spread gases around, to be honest, at this point. I want to make this asteroid feel a bit more lived in. It's fine. Right, I don't think there's any point laddering this. These are all going to be tiles, because this is all going to be dupe territory. So... we have a fair bit of room here. We actually have 19 tiles from the fire pole. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to end up doing. Let's start putting down some doors and some rooms. I don't think we're going to need more spawn than this. So you can remove all of this stuff. So we can go over here as well. And then we can start actually decorating. Maybe we have the Great Hall and the kitchen complex over here. I would like to do the vacuum kitchen again. That was pretty good. I want to make sure we're definitely freezing food. Also, we have got a bit of a race because we need to get some food online before we run out of pickle meal again. The pickle meal is reaccumulating on this planet, but I'd rather not worry about that. Right, you're out of radiation now. I think we just dig this. Call it a day. And then we can remove all the Weezeworts and send them over to the planet. It's already queued up. Yeah, put wart seeds in here. Yeah, it took me a little bit to have it readable small and with both light and dark backgrounds. Yeah, that's the thing I'm always thinking about when I'm doing my YouTube thumbnails, is how do I put the text so that you can actually see it clearly on the thumbnail? Because I think for a while I actually put too much text on my thumbnails. Or I made it too big. So for these VODs, I've tried shrinking it a little bit. I think it's more important for the Sandbox Showcase ones where I'm actually explaining what's going on. Just to have like a little summary, but yeah, ideally the less text the better. But at the same time, I like using the ONI font. It's a nice font. Yes, the YouTube channel is here. And also, I'm sure you guys are aware, my dupes pee themselves all the time, and it's becoming a bit of a meme. Who's suffocating? So we made a video about bathrooms, because I found it very amusing. Otto, what are you doing? Oh, I see. This is dangerous. Yeah, you need to go here, specifically. And you need to stop digging at this. Yes, fair amount of words. Otto, are you actually going to die? That would not be very optimal. What are you even grabbing? Just grabbing all the copper, I guess? You're dumping more water out of here. Are you auto-pumping? No, that's fine. New one's good though. Yeah, I mean, I'm just seeing what works and what doesn't. Like, I don't think it's made that much of a difference, really, but I just want to make sure that there's plenty of stuff in the actual image. But at the same time, I want to make all the playlists distinct. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm not sure how big the rooms are going to end up actually being. That's a 10 by 4 at the moment. I think we do a 15 tile room, and then we can split it into 2 7s if we want to. And then we can keep the ladder and the fire pole here as well. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Good amount of text in the frozen forest ones. Yes, I think that reaches the best balance, that one. What am I doing? I've fallen for the trap, haven't I? Yeah, I built this one tile too high. So this isn't right. This should all be on this level where the ladders are. I should have taken the hint. Right, let's try this again. And then I guess we'll just have this one be one higher up for now. So remove the doors. Remove these. We don't even need to think about this. We can just have it a higher room. I'll make this a higher room for now. We know we're going to adjust this later because we're going to put atmosuits in. So I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Yeah, so don't bother with these ladders. Put this stuff here. Working in marketing for a long time, getting heading and text description right takes work. Yeah, there's a lot of iteration. Seems fine. Okay, so this will priority 9. I just want this to actually look right, and then we can start laying out the rooms. And then you guys can just wander in here to start looking after the Drecos, although I realize this is now really far away. Oh, that's probably fine. Who's idle? You guys are idle. Well, that's fine. Okay, this is definitely cool enough now. And the hydrogen is actually starting to retreat. So what I'm thinking is we can actually remove this stuff down here now. And that should be fine. So have fun with that. Hydrogen is building up in here. We are definitely going to set up more infrastructure to start running soon. That's going to use all the hydrogen. Spore kits are done. So we can remove all of this stuff. and then start digging everything out. You're probably not going to be able to reach all of that. I guess we'll just build some ladders. And then we can get the wart seeds on the next planet and clear those spore kits. Plastic we got now. I think we've been importing it from the other planet. 590 kilograms. Yeah, all the plastic should accumulate on this planet for now because we're going to have the glossy Drecos in. I don't care about incubating the Dreco eggs anymore. We just want to incubate glossy Drecos. Oh, yeah, look, we shaved you. That's butter. I've called it lard. I've decided this isn't butter anymore. This is lard. Can you imagine if you just had a butter Dreco that actually you shear it and it just gives you butter? That would be gross. There's some hydrogen heading up here. That's fine. Lard doesn't sound tasty. No, but it is. I feel like it matches the color better. You're actually trapped. That's funny. Well, it's not that funny. I guess remove these. Yes, you're set to 0. So the hydrogen should be gone soon enough. A little bit is going to leak out of here, but that's fine. And then you can remove these. Remove all of these tiles now. And then the other thing we can do is we can just dig all of this now, probably. Get all these tiles out of here. Mm-hmm. So how is Pastorilios looking? Okay, that looks more normal. Then we'll just put some tiles here for now, but we're probably going to remix this a little bit later. I think this is going to be the Great Hall. I think that's what we do. So, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. And then we put the phone. I think we put a water cooler in here as well. Maybe, maybe not. We probably just put a vacuum freezer in here. And then what we can do is we can actually have... Ooh, I know what we can do. With the unusual layout. What an excellent use of reed fiber this is. We can have 2 landscapes high. Aha. Maybe I won't do that over here. Just for a change. You don't usually see people flexing the widescreen landscape arrangement. So I need to think about the vacuum freezer again, how they can access that. So rec rooms, I'm pretty sure the rec rooms are going to be mostly identical. Oh, we're going to fit the same buildings in. It's probably just going to be a slightly different arrangement because it's a bit longer. Do something like this. Oh, look! Hold on. We're gonna get ice. Show me the ice. Show me the ice game. Stop teasing me. Oh, it's only on this planet. It's on this planet at the moment. There's more meteors moving in from around here. It looks like they are all going to hit all the planets eventually. Your asteroids synced. Nice. I'm very keen to see what the asteroids look like here now that we've actually got mining set up. Who's idle now? You're idle now. Okay. Yeah, you can dig this up as well. That's fine. I think we just dig all of this up now, to be honest. Remove that. This asteroid is looking very homogeneous all of a sudden. So, wart seeds, are they en route? They should be. Perhaps they haven't been unpacked yet. I think what I want to do is... There's only a little bit over here. So probably just put one under here. Or just put a few under here. That'll probably do. Where are the wart seeds? Are they in the loader? Are they in here? They're in here, okay. Launch everything. You got 1 point... you got 1.81 wart seeds in here. Okay, great. Gotta love decimal seeds. Those will be there in 42 seconds. Okay. This doesn't look right. I need to move this over here. Also, we need to start drywalling everything. So what's the drywall theme going to be on this planet? I think we decided it was going to be the mush bar theme. Ooh, let's do the ick curves. We haven't done this one yet. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, place these all in here first. Oh, it's not even. Oh, whatever. It doesn't. There you go. Wow, this looks snazzy. I like it. I don't play with drywall enough. This is our reward for surviving this asteroid. And then we'll do something similar over here. And I think we'll have it down here. So something like this. Oh, you're going to need ladders to get up here and do all the drywall. Mildly annoying. We're probably going to do some freezer shenanigans with this, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Drywall is the way, you know it. Okay. We're probably going to want this to be insulated tile. We're going to have a freeze a little bit here. Now, I think what we do is we have the normal access for the dupes where they go up and down the ladder. And there's a little bit in here with a door where they can look in and grab the food. And it's in this bit. But we're going to set up a freezer cooling loop so that it's chilling all of the food before it gets dropped in the vacuum. So we're going to mix our two approaches, I think, because I like that idea. So this can go here, and then we can vacuum... Oh, wait. I think what we want to do, then, is we want to set up the liquid lock door, and then... We probably want to tile this all in, set up the liquid lock door, and then remove all the tiles. I think that makes sense. So, actually, don't do the ladder for now. Put a mesh tile here. And put the bottle opener here. That's a decent plan. And for now, to do the drywall, I think we'll just remove every other tile. Except that one. You can reach this one. That's fine. Oh, it feels so nice to actually be setting up proper stuff now. I'm not going to drywall this yet. So, we're going to put a drywall over here as well. That can be... Well, this for the ranches. Just a plain white for the shafts. That's usually what I like to do. And we'll put the nature reserve over here. We'll get some pips over here and we'll do a nature reserve at some point. Yeah, there you go. Then you might as well go all the way down to here with that. That's fine. Where's the meteors? Show me the meteors! Yeah, look, that's the meteors. All the snow's getting mined up and put in here. And, is that just gonna melt immediately? Doesn't look like it. This stuff's already cold now, that's good. It would be quite funny if it all just melted off the conveyor here. I don't think it is. Ah, it's melting when we expose it to the base, and then it drips down here. Okay, that's actually what we wanted. It doesn't seem like there's that much material from the meteors. Also, we have a gap in our coverage here. That's not amazing. Everywhere else seems to be fine. This is not a lot of water. I thought this was going to be more. I'm not really sure what I expected. Oh well, at least it's getting cleared. It mostly seems like more of an obstacle than anything, but at least this is all working correctly. Right, let's go back here. Rover, you're dead. Rover has died, that's fine. I think, to be honest, we can get the dupe over here and it's not going to be a problem. Oh, look, slime meteors. Ooh, gross. Ugh. Take me back. Take me back home. Right, you must have Wheezeworts now, surely. Let's party 9 this dig. And then we can get the spores out of here. I'm going to need to put some more over here, I think. So, something like this. We have 4.2 Wheezeworts, so we can plant 5. I think that's how it works. So let's see. We'll probably have another rec room down here, and we'll fill it with other water-related stuff. We do have a cool steam vent, so I think that makes sense. Now I'm going to put these like this. We're going to have this room look slightly different. Okay, not like that. Ooh, this actually looks pretty good with just the stripes like that. It looks like fish scales. I still think we have to go to circle though. Oh wait, look, we can do it like... Oh, that doesn't really quite work. That makes me sad. No. Feels bad. Well, we're really iterating on the how many different ways can we put circles in a room. It looks so fresh though. Right, door here. So here's what I'm thinking. This bit's already getting cooled. Maybe we just set up more Bristle Blossoms over here. We can put a farm station here in case we get any more fertilizer. This bit, I think we just keep separate. Not sure what we put here. So maybe something random. And then we just have this whole bit be Bristle Blossoms. And then once we've actually got the liquid working, we can open up this insulated tile. I want to keep these separate for now, just to make sure that the glossy Dreco is getting the food they need. Also, you guys are definitely getting the food you need. Whiskers is looking very chonky. I'm probably feeding Whiskers too much fish food at the moment. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this hot dog. I can't really get a close-up, but yeah, quite a chunky fish. In fact, let me just get the webcam back in place as well. Now I'm no longer a puff. Yeah. I think you're at the right angle. Let's check. No. There we go. That's pretty good. Just give me a second. Adjust camera parameters. Zoom enhance. Oop. A little bright. There we go. Slightly different color than usual. Oh well. Let's go back to the game. Alright, what's up? Everyone's idle. Have you all trapped yourselves? Seems very possible. Where's everyone else? Okay, you're all idle over here. That's fine. The hydrogen is slowly escaping up here. Oh, there's an airflow tile here. That's not good. Yeah, you're all still idle over here. I think I'm just going to disconnect this for now. And we're going to get you to run on these again. Get some more athletics again. I do not want to have to think about you, and you guys need more athletic skill. That usually happens. Right, Pei is now trapped. Pei was originally trapped. I'm pretty sure what we need to do is we need to corner dig this. So we actually need to put a tile here and do what was previously recommended. And that's going to be a tile. Now, if we have 10 dupes, each one of the... Oh, for fuck's sake, stop pausing the game. Oh, you need to build this one too. Right, okay, I got it. I'm gonna look so good when it's done. Deliver suits here as well. That would be a good idea. So no pay is unreachable food. We're on it. We're on it. Stop. Stop bugging me, game. Pay was actually scolding them. That was almost a disaster. They incapacitated while they were in the bit there. But you've got some sand. That's very funny. Here you go. Right, let's think about this. So Bristle Blossom produces 1,600 calories every 6 cycles. That turns into 2,000 with a grill, which is effectively 3 plants is 1 dupe's worth of calories. So 30 is what we're looking for as the width. We have a bit more than 30, that's fine. So we can have all of our Bristle Blossoms in here. Seems good. So I think we would just make these all farm tiles. No, hydroponics tiles. We'll probably put a few extras in here as well. That pipe will need to move. Maybe we just leave it for now. Ugh, this is where all the water is going anyways. Okay. I think we're definitely going to make this to farm though. So this gets to keep the mush print as well. So don't do that there. I don't think we're doing any shenanigans with this drywall. And then what we can do is we can actually set up all of our automated food grabbers, our food sweepers, our kitchen, etc. That would be really good to do, because we don't actually have proper food storage on this asteroid. We've just been making barely enough food and pickling the rest. And it's been working for now. I want to put the same thing on this planet. If we could put off colonizing the other planet for metals before then, that would be ideal. We out of phosphorite? There's no way we're out of phosphorite. The Drecos just aren't putting enough for us to drop it in here. Is that really the case? There's all the gas. Still got hydrogen? We do still have hydrogen. Okay. I presume this is grabbing phosphorite. No. Oh, okay then. That should have been done a while ago. So that's going to go in here, and then... Same with this. And then that's going to go over here, and then you're going to fill this up with phosphorite. Yeah, and then we don't have to move it anymore. Yeah, this should never have been an issue. I just straight up forgot to do that. Look at this! I mean, they're obviously building those. That's good. You don't need to remove that then. We do want to put this here. Yes. You need to build these tiles. You built them in the wrong order. And by you build them, I mean I didn't plan it out with priorities. Now let's see. Soda fountain can go here. Yes, that looks way better. So some water is going to come over here as well. That's fine. We'll change all the wires as well so that they lead over here as well. And then in terms of the food, I'm thinking we have a normal kitchen. Ooh, maybe we have the bathrooms over here. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, bathrooms, I think. And then kitchen goes down here. So, food, recreation, bathroom, and then bed. We'll put the beds over here as well, I think. Right, what's eats? Here are these germs, please. And dig this out. Oh, feels good. Let's actually hit the lights. And by hit the lights, I mean grab the blind. It's getting dark. Only 9 o'clock. That's the thing about the UK, is when it's dark for the winter, it gets very bright in the summer again, and it takes for ages for the sun to actually go in, which I have no problem with. Right, let's get those germs out of here. Oh, they're already gone? Look at that. One Weezewort barely working. They're already gone. Yeah, yeah. Annihilated. Good. Right, dig this out. Dig that out. You can remove these two. Then this can go down here. But actually, just remove these. Hooray! More doors. I think it makes sense to put the bathroom here. So we're going to put in a completely new bathroom. So this is 15 wide. So here's what we do. We do showers over here. We do lavatories over here. And then we do sinks over here. And we set this to one way that way. And then floor lamps, we'll put the fancy lamps in here for change. So that's fine. Automation wire goes here. I like 15 wide rooms. We don't often do them, but At least it's going to look a bit different than the other asteroid. It's nice to make things that look at least a little bit different. And then, furniture-wise, probably just ceiling trim. Pretty good. Furniture in here, so we're going to want this here, and then we put paintings on the rest of this, actually. Now, do I actually have a decorator over here? Let's just double check. So, who's the decorator? We've got one, and it's Harold. We never got a second decorator for this asteroid, did we? It's very funny. Max, you can have the final research. That's good. Otto, you can have building 3. Note to self, get another decorator. Am I actually going to go pick up Harold and swap him over? I don't think I am. Harold has a lot of morale requirements. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Leofarr to minor in decorating, and Leofarr is going to give everyone the crude decoration treatment. That sounds like fun. Okay. Let's see. So that goes there, and then we can put another portrait here. We'll call it the Leofarr Suite. The sweet life of Leofarr. How does that sound? What's this? Actually, occupy that time. Occupy. Okay, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna do ceiling tile in here. Whatever. Ceiling trim. So Leofarr, you can do all the decorating. There you go. This seems like a good use of our mechatronic guy's skill. That's like my relatives asked me to paint because I said you're taking architecture. Yes, there we go. Good stuff. This means once this is done, we can put another painting over here, and then we'll probably just do something else over here. We'll see. Oh, we'll put the party line phone up here, maybe. No. Oh, I'll have a think. Ooh, I bet there's going to be a decorator here now. No. Very funny. Hooray! The hydrogen has calmed down. I did actually set up the pump, right? I did. Oh, I needed to actually trigger you at some point. Send green signal up above 1000. Yeah, there you go. Now I can actually extract hydrogen from this room. Amazing. Just letting it build up for eons. That's still fine, because it's still going to prioritize this pipe instead. So we'll clear the room, and then we'll clear these tanks, and then we're done, I think. Let's see. You can remove these. Not super important. You can dig all of that up. You can remove the random insulated tile of randomness. Remove these. You can dig that up. We can move all the hydrogen infrastructure and eventually clean up this place. Do not get rid of those liquids, please. You can eat the spit. Yeah, you guys will still on this. So the water pipe going up here, this needs to move. So at the moment, it's sending all the water. I'm going to start over with the bathroom plumbing, by the way. That is absolutely a thing. I would like to just grab a thimble reed, to be honest, and consume the stuff with that. But let's see. Sandstone is fine for pipes. These can go back over here. So, in terms of refinement, we'll put the water sieve over here somewhere. I don't think we'll need 2 sieves. We haven't got that many dupes. We haven't got that many dupes taking poops. So the blue water will go in here. Then the clean water will come out here. I think we are just going to set this up to run with a thimble reed. I mean, for now... Right, okay. Yeah, because the thimble reed's less fussy. So the clean water is going to go in here. I think for now what I'll do is I'll move this tile here. And I'll send it access to the Bristle Blossoms. We'll do it like this. If nothing else, it'll take a while to fill up this whole pipe. But we do need to move all of these bits. So what do we do with... Oh, heavens. What's going on here? Right, okay, that's fine. The Thermo Aquatuner. Oh yeah, the whole thing we were supposed to be doing today. We're still doing this. It's still on the cards. I haven't lost my mind. Right, that's going to come down here. So this is why I'm building this here as well, is because it's connected approximately to where our cooling loop is going to be. So that's going to go down here. And then we want radiant pipes, probably copper. And they will go over here.
Thanks for the follow.
Run past this. Thank you very much for follow Static Icarus. Enjoy your fish and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their regards. Sausage that they be. Thank you very much for following. We normally stream 7:30 to 10:30 on Wednesdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. So that's going to hook up there. And then... probably just come up here like this. I imagine so. Then, might as well replace these all with radiant pipes for now. And that's so much radiant pipe, this is going to cool off the whole base. And we'll set this to send a green signal if it's above, say, 20 degrees, and then that should keep the base nice and cool. Not sure if I'll catch many live streams. Technically, I'm at work right now, but I've been enjoying YouTube content. No worries. Thank you very much. I think most people are finding me off of YouTube these days, which is not a problem. Did you see the most recent bathroom video? Have I given you a good impression of how inept I am at managing bathrooms? I made a video full of advice to tell myself and to remind me to actually do best practices that I never do, because I think it's more funny for the duplicants to pee themselves. I'm honestly surprised I didn't even make that video until now. It's number 21. I mean, the video is about number 2s. But okay, that's enough toilet humor from me. Right. Okay, here's the thing. We can't put 2 bridges going over here for 3 pipes. This is oil, polluted water, and regular water. Do we move the water pipe? I don't think we do. Maybe we do.
Thanks for the sub.
Woo, Prime. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Your patronage is very appreciated. Any revenue invested in the stream goes directly back 100% into funding the stream. Equipment, games, items. I'll tell you what, the next goal after we pay off this lamp up here that you can't see is I'm going to try and get a portrait of Whiskers done. Whiskers is well loach. Hold on. So, no, that's not right. Whiskers is currently there, looking very much like a sausage blending into the surroundings. We're going to get like a portrait of her done in the style of like a character. I think we're going to get one of her looking like an astronaut. Maybe. We'll see. I'll provide more details of that once we hit that threshold. So I'm very excited to do it. I found a company that was going to do it, a local one. I've been very impressed with their wares. Right, here's what we do. This water pipe that we're sending... So, where is this even going? Is this literally just going to the electrolyzer? If it is, I can just send it around. I can just send it around this whole way. Yes. Also, that should be going to the Bristle Blossoms. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to set up my bathroom loop so that it's connected to everything else. I'm literally just duplicating what I did last time. It's not good. I'm doing it for now because we need someone to dump the water. You know what? I don't think we even bother. I don't think we even bother ever hooking this up to the bathroom. So here's what we're going to do instead. You've already built all of this? Oh, God. Here's what we do instead. So we remove this. We set it up so the polluted water input is on the other side. Maybe we don't. Maybe we keep that where it is. The excess polluted water goes down here. And then we use it to feed thimble reeds in these tiles. Depending on how many dupes we end up with here. Probably just one is needed. In fact, let's just do one. We could probably even import a tree to start if we really wanted. But the other answer is I'm just going to put a liquid tank here for now so that it just stores up.
Imagine that.
Rand! Hello, Rand. How are you? Man, it's been ages. It's been ages since I've been watching you. What have you been up to these days? I obviously used to watch you for all the FTL stuff. Are you still doing FTL? I think you were doing it on Wednesdays when I used to watch you. Yeah, how are you doing? I'm Ariza Gaming. We do Oxygen Not Included. We do a few other games as well. There's mostly Oxygen Not Included at the moment. We are on Spaced Out. We have a setup where we did have a frozen forest, but we've demolished everything on this asteroid. So now it's mostly just us. And we're slowly colonizing the star map. We set up a second colony on this planet here that has oil. And we're making moves to colonize this planet next, which has metal volcanoes and lots of smelly things, which we need for our base for various reasons. But yes, welcome everyone. We are fish. We are fish and frog enthusiasts. Whiskers the Weatherlode is just hanging out here at the moment. That's the channel mascot. They are absolutely gigantic because I fed them too many algae wafers today. Frogs are hanging out in there. I'm not sure when the frogs are going to start breeding, to be honest. I see them hugging all the time, which is an indication that they're going to breed, but I haven't seen any eggs yet. Maybe they're just eating all the eggs. Hello, Tesseract Gaming. Hope you're doing well. But yes. At the moment, I'm just trying to set up like the proper base stuff. So this is the temporary base we set up when we landed our rocket here, just to get things surviving, and now it's gotten slightly too hot, and I'm trying to make a better base now that we've got a few more resources. So we built our Dreco Ranch where we're looking after our little Dreco guys that are making us all of our reed fiber and plastic for our advanced materials. Here's our little glossy guy. And now we're setting up our farm, and we're setting up a farm on an actual coolant network. And I've got too many pipes, and I need to rationalize them. And this is going to be the coolant pipe, and then this is going to be the actual water pipe. And I think I agreed that what I'm going to do is... At the moment, this is the water pipe that's feeding the electrolyzer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to send it straight into the Bristle Blossoms. I just connect this for now. Then we connect this over here. We disconnect this. And that goes in here. We don't connect these to the sieve output. The sieve output just connects to the bathroom. We want a completely closed bathroom loop. So, Static Icarus, I saw you talking about using your bathroom's base, your bathroom loop as your coolant loop. We combined our bathroom loop with stuff on this asteroid, and the result was that our bathrooms kept breaking because stuff stopped working because of intermittent power. So, I'm basically just trying to keep the bathroom as closed as possible, so there's as few reasons for it to fail as possible, because I'm tired of my dupes all peeing each other. Peeing over each other. They're not peeing... Oh, okay. Right, let's drop that. Anyways, so this pipe needs to go into the spawn. So I think what we do is we bridge this up here. And then that 50-50 is out onto here, and then we cut this pipe off. I think that makes sense. So half the water goes into the recreation buildings and eventually backs up because they don't get used very often. and then half of it just goes back into the spawn. That sounds good. And then we also have some more water going to these Bristle Blossoms. That can come down here if we have excess of that. Sounds good. And then we can remove this random pipe running through here. That seems good. But you do need to build this pipe right away. Have I done it again? Have I set everything to priority 9 again? Great. Man, I still need to play ONI. Bought it ages ago, close to when it came out, and I never got around to playing it. There's so much good stuff in this game. And I've got over 2,000 hours playing it, and I'm still finding new stuff to do all the time. It is a bit of a time sink. It does take a while to actually get anywhere. But the end result is worth it. It's very rewarding. You just had a terrible meal. I need to tell you to stop eating in here for now. Oh, you're eating in here because we literally didn't have an 11th mess table. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, here's your 11th mess table for now. Near all of the random pickled meal. And let me tell you to stop doing that. So that is priority 9. Okay. We did have a load of gas-separated zones over here. But now, we used to have the access to space going through here, but everyone kept getting shot by the rad bolts from this machine as they were leaving through here. So we shut that off, and now they're all leaving into space over here. Where it's much more, much less deadly. So that means we've got a lot of infrastructure that we can remove over here now, which is fine. I basically just wanted to dedicate today's stream to tidying up the base, because it was getting way out of hand. It's also nice that Claire's putting out fairly regular updates. I find myself wanting to start a new colony every few months to see what's new. Yeah, they've added a lot of new systems and new content. Frankly, they're adding it faster than I get around to playing it. Which was the motivation for this run. Because normally what ends up happening is I end up building a classic asteroid base up to the point where it starts to lag out and then I restart. So this time we're doing it a bit differently. We picked the map where there's lots of small planets. And we're going to try and explore space and find all the new stuff that we haven't actually got around to doing yet. But to do that, we actually have to survive. So that is the thing. Right, so let's see. We need to build this pipe now, which means you need to build a ladder here. Or a ladder here, and then you can reach it. Sounds good. Yeah, clean up your room, dupes. We're having company over tonight. Survivor's overrated. Oh, they're surviving now, and we need the Bristle Blossoms to work here and get actively cooled to feed the dupes long term. So that is definitely the plan. Your goal with your current colony is to establish a permanent base on a regolith asteroid. Never done that. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Sounds like a good goal. So yeah, the long-term plan is to put a Thimbleweed here, but I think for now we're just going to store up all the polluted water in a liquid reservoir. We're going to raid the other planet for a... We're going to raid the other planet for a Thimbleweed to eat all the bathroom waste and have it be a completely closed system. That should happen fairly soon. Oh, no. You know what makes more sense for now? Just put a tree here. The tree actually eats enough polluted water for 10 dupes. I think we just have a tree here permanently. I don't think we even have to worry about this. So, we obviously don't have a tree seed over here at the moment. And this is our time to shine. We've generated... how many acorns have we generated? Very, very large amount. Let's export 200 kilograms of acorns. That sounds like a good use of our time. And then we can plant a tree. That sounds excellent. Right, let's speed up again as well. Try not to do too much stuff on speed 1. Are we still spilling random water everywhere? I feel like the answer is probably no. So let's actually sweep up all the water over here so that you guys aren't getting soggy feet anymore, because that's not very good. You guys have about 5 cycles worth of food left. We need to get these planted very soon. That is all coming in. And once we get the tree in place, we can just run the new bathroom and that'll be fine too. So in terms of the power wire that's going to run all of this, these pumps will run fairly intermittently. I want more rationalized pipes over here though as well. I want to make them all out of lead. And by pipes, I mean wires. So let's actually hook them up like this. I think it makes more sense to put that here. Oh, we don't want all the recreation stuff plugged into here. That's going to be too much power draw. That's fine. And then that's just going to hook over here for now, probably. You know what? Send that here. There you go. But yeah, the asteroids are quite interesting. So this one, we normally set up on the Metallic Swampy asteroids fairly early, because we need metal volcanoes for renewable metals. They usually have a water source. This one notably doesn't have a water source. So what are we going to do for oxygen? I think the actual answer is we use all the polluted dirt for a while, like maybe 100, 200 cycles, and then when we run out, we start drill coning it from this planet. We could import it from another planet, but I want an excuse to make my sublimation station set up again. That was fun. Now, when are we going to get the acorns? Send acorns. You in demand. You are in demand. Where's Bat? Jean has an acorn. Do you have approximately 200 kilograms of acorns for us? You have 8. That'll probably do. You know what, that will actually do. Oh no, you didn't send them. Okay, now you're full of acorns. You probably don't need to send that many now. It's currently cleaning itself. It automatically performs routine maintenance every 6 launches. Okay, there we go. That's all the acorns. You don't need to launch anymore. We have been duplicating acorns on this planet for approximately ages using this tree setup. So we stacked some liquids in a very physics-accurate way here, so the branches keep breaking off. And every time a branch breaks off, there's a chance an acorn will spawn from the tree. Normally, you only get a fixed amount of acorns per tree. But this way, we can keep generating them infinitely. See? That's what the pip is doing at the moment. So now we have shipped some acorns. I believe they've already landed. Yeah, they're being opened now. Give me acorns. There we go. Acorns and steel. Gotta love it. Right, so now we can actually plant a tree. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do need to remove this ladder, though. Fixed number of acorns per tree. That explains why I haven't had success with mine. Well, I think... I might be wrong. I think the maths is, every time a branch spawns, the tree has a 5% chance of growing an acorn. But it doesn't count for when it runs out of... oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think when the pips eat it, the branch never fully grows and gets harvested, so it doesn't count. But if it gets harvested by a duplicate, I think it does count. And if it breaks on its own because it's flooded, I think that counts. So really, flooding it speeds up the process. If you have trees in a room without pips eating them, I think you still get some acorns out, but it's a lot slower. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, beeping. It's alright. Okay, now we can plant the tree in here. And that will solve all of our bathroom issues. Yeah, that's good. So then the bathroom is completely closed loop, and we just need to load it up with water. So we could just load it up from this pipe. So disconnect this for now. You still need to have the pip rustle the tree though, right? Yes, you do. That is correct. Right, so we can remove this. The pipes here are full of water, that's good. So the water is going into the spawn now, so I think I can just completely disconnect this. And then we can just hook this up and have it go over here. And I think what that means is we can then actually set this up properly with bridges. And I think we can still keep these 2 pipes here. So what we would need to do is something along... oh, we need to move the bridges out of here. Okay, remove these bridges. Still a little bit of work to do on this. I think we will have the coolant loop up and running for the Bristle Blossoms today. We should have plenty of seeds, right? We do. Okay, keep planting all of these, and we'll set up all the infrastructure as well. Right, water is going in here, so for now, I'm just going to divert this to start feeding the bathroom loop. No? Okay. It's not quite what I wanted to do. I think for now, I just do it like this. Yeah, and that'll fill the bathroom loop to start. Fill it all the way up, please. Yeah, that'll do. And then open that up again. This pipe can be disconnected now. Because you're getting fed through here. And then this is going to be water. No, this is going to be polluted water going through this pipe. Just in case it freezes. So we do need to remove all the water in these pipes. Oh, yeah, no, this still needs to be radiant. I just need to disconnect it at some point. But now let's disconnect this just so it drains here a bit faster. And then what we need to do is something along the lines of this. No, not like that. So green. So yeah, that one's correct. This one needs to be reversed. Oh, bollocks. Okay. So that goes there. And then this disconnects. Alright, disconnect these. This one goes here, this one goes here. I think I just need to move this bit down here somewhere. Yeah, because what I need to do is have this bridge go here and this bridge go here. And then that goes like that. That goes like that. That one's oil. I think I just need to move this down one. So if I just disconnect these and plumb these out for now. Can you just do this yellow there, please? Then I think we can get all these pipes to run through here without any actual contamination issues. This pipe doesn't need to be here anymore, so we can just straight up remove this as we go. That should make things a bit easier. Yeah, you've got all the water here, although you're obviously not running yet. Our plumber Leofarr is here. Leofarr is still panicking. Less than they were, that's good. Okay, so now what we need to do is have this water pipe go here. And then this one goes here, this one goes here. And then they can just connect up like this again. And then all the liquids can pass through this intersection without any issues. Yeah, that's fine. And then what do we do here? I don't know. Like a marble statue, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? Leofarr has not done any artworks yet. It's on their to-do list. You're still draining all the water out of here. I think we just plumb you at this point. So, plumb these out. And then we're pretty much done with this. And then what we do with that is... So this pipe is separated. This is just for the steam turbine. This is the coolant pipe. And I think for now, we literally just fill it from here. So that goes like this. So that should start to fill with polluted water at some point. When this actually backs up, which is going to be a while. Why is this backing up? This should be a continuous loop. Oh, it would normally be a continuous loop, except we're sending it back to the other planet. Oh, I think I just want this to be the actual coolant loop now. So here's what we do. This is for export now. This goes over here. We disconnect and deconstruct all of this. So I'm presuming that's just going to... we'll probably just plumb all this out. Remove all the bridges. I don't think I did anything. Right, remove that. I still haven't been using this whole pipe overlay mod. I need to do that. Yeah, because this coolant loop is running all the way over here. What I actually need to do is literally just take it off here and hook it in here. Disconnect this, and then have it go over this way. And then we'll plug it into this when we're ready. I guess we're just draining all of this now, which is probably not super necessary. So this is the coolant pipe, so I think what we do is we have it insulated going out into space. And yeah, I think we just get you to drain all of this now. Sorry, I know this is probably a bit of a waste of your time. And that way, the coolant will circulate through here without us having to worry about exporting it. Which is exactly what we want. And this will keep it at a nice room temperature. Oh, I'm so glad that we're actually doing all the coolant stuff today. It looks like reed fiber is just getting juggled around the rooms. I think it's probably fine. No, it doesn't look like it is. I think we're just moving a lot of stuff naturally. That's fine. Okay, that means we can route these pipes. And the cooling network is all here. So... now we just need to load more polluted water on. So where is that coming from? So... let's see. This can get removed for sure. This can go up here. This will all eventually drain out of here. We can just remove that pipe. So now the polluted water is going to start flowing through this. And it's going to refill the loop. Which is what we want. And I think we just actually hook this up and set it up to go. Okay? And that's going to run... yeah, that's going to run like that. Now, we have got some nuclear waste in here. This is going to evaporate until 500 degrees. So I think we'll be fine. We will boil the regular water in here. That's fine. And I think we're pretty close to just having a functional cooling loop now. So while that's running, let's actually get the lights set up as well, because we need lights for the Bristle Blossoms, unfortunately. So, Bristle Blossom lamp is a must-have. So I think we just space these out every 7. So, like this. Yeah, look at that. That works out. It was almost like we planned it. We didn't plan it. So that wire comes down here because these lights need to be on permanently. This could have been planned a little better. It's fine. Okay. Next up is the food harvesting. So this needs to go onto our edibles line. So what I'm thinking is... This room is actively cooled, so we can use lead for this. I'm thinking we do something like this. Then we can have the... Yeah, and then we can just have the loaders shared between them. Something like this. So the shared tiles are these ones. I don't think it matters particularly where we put the loaders. So let's put them here.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Quicus Magnificus. That is a fun username to say. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their regards. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying getting this base in order because I've been waiting a long time for that, to be frank. So yes, this tree will start growing soon enough. I'm glad we're actually setting up cooler for this. You are full now, though, so I need to remove that, and we need to drain a little bit off. Don't be Frank, be Arisia. Rip. Yes. Sadly, I have to live the existence. Oh my god. So the funniest thing happened today. Right. So I watch MBT, who's a popular Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator. So I watch them usually on YouTube. I occasionally watch them on Twitch. And I logged into Twitch to watch them today. And I think they have some background in lore because they were looking up some kind of lore in the US. And it was called ERISA. And it's some kind of retirement funding related lore. So they were talking about it all the time, and it kept saying Arissa, and I kept thinking of that guy who says my username is Arissa. So I was like, "Hey MBT, I'm here," and then chat went crazy, and they were like, "Oh my god!" And then he was like, "Really? We have someone in chat named Arissa Gaming?" Someone gifted me a sub, so that kind of made my day. Yeah, you looked it up on Wikipedia. There we go. So now if MBT comes back and watches my video randomly and finds this, then they're going to be very excited, or mortified, probably. What is this doing? I would like to just put this here. Why have squiggly pipe when straight pipe do trick? And we need to empty a few segments just to get it running again, I believe. It's completely full. I'm hoping if we just empty a few segments there, not we're going to get lost in the production panels forever. Yes, it's one letter off my username. Which I definitely didn't know before I watched that stream. So now we move that one packet, it's all slowly moving between each conveyor bridge. And that's going to keep happening as we drain more and more packets. It's going to take blooming ages. But that's fine. So what now? This does need to connect into here, and then eventually that will go up here. I think, honestly, we just drain this pipe too, and we just do it now. I just like yellow alert draining pipes, so I don't forget about it. God, this is going to be painful waiting for this to drain. We needed to do this with a bridge. That was not optional. Okay. We can do something over here as well. We have oil and stuff on this planet, I believe. Yes. So, put some oil here. This room is going to be vacuumed, so we don't have to worry about temperature transferring out. So we can just put some water on top of this. Glad these pincher peppers are actually growing now, despite the Wheezeworts cooling everything. Yeah, look at that temperature gradient. You'll love to see it. Oxygen in the storage is still nice and relatively cool, so that's good. Water is still heating up because the loop isn't working. Yeah, okay. Right, here's what we do. We separate that off. We just cut this off, and we just drain it all out like that. And I'm hoping that will do. We just need a priority 9 build this pipe. This needs to be priority 9 so that Leofarr actually does it. And then... yeah, you're too hot at the moment. We know that. We know that. And I'm hoping that you're eventually actually just going to drain. And then all of these conveyors will get hooked up onto this line. And then all of the edibles are getting loaded in here. Where are all the edibles going to end up? The edibles need to come off the chain at some point. I think they will get dumped over here. So I think what we do is we have a separate loader in here that's just for edibles. So they don't go in here. Because we don't need to dump them in here. We don't need to randomly dump them in here again. Oh, but we need to take... yeah, and they are still being taken off here, so it's all circular. So then we put a loader down here. And that one is the one that goes to the kitchen, which is going to be over here. This feels like a giant waste of metal if I'm being honest. And then we'll decide what to do with that. But for now, we'll just dump all the edibles over here so we know where they are. Oh, wait, no. What we're doing is... we're dumping them in here, but we have to cool them first. So we have to make a freezer block. So what we actually have to do is we have to fit a freezer into here. And we can do this because we can make a... we can make a diamond conductivity block because we have lots of diamond. So we'll do that. Whose idea? Why am I having the idea of running a conveyor belt around neutronium? That doesn't sound very sensible, does it? We'll figure something out, and then we'll put the aqua tuner over here, and then shenanigans. Well, we can't fit a steam turbine over here. Oh, God. I wish everything in this game didn't involve steam turbines. Louise warts are too limited for us to really use them for cooling like this. I'm going to think about that later. That's a bit of a half-baked idea at the moment. So if I was going to set up another steam turbine for cooling the freezer, that would probably be over here, wouldn't it? And what, we just put the hydrogen plants over here? Maybe just move the hydrogen plants over here. That sounds like a job for next time. Build aqua tuner. Step 1, build aqua tuner. Step 2, question mark, question mark. Step 3, shenanigans. Yes. Step 3 is profit. So we put edibles in here. And then what's the plumbing situation here? You can't reach this? I don't think that matters. Deconstruct this, and then hook this pipe up here again. There's a mod that adds a Stirling engine, which is a nice alt to steam turbines in some instances. Really? Can you link? Can you send me a link to that on Discord? I'd like to have a look at that. Yeah, I would be very interested to see that. So that's what I was thinking of doing after we've done a lot of the stuff I've been aiming to do in these runs. You are a very good operator. Yeah, we're gonna print you. So you can have operating. What are you doing? Oh, that was quick to jump. Right, let's see. We are actually looking to get dupes again. We want to go up to 30 because we're going to start moving 10 of them off. That's quick to jump. Ah, you're on the Discord. Excellent. Yes, Discord. Fun to be had by all. I'll have a look at that when we wrap up the stream. So Joshua, you can have operating. We'll skill other people up later. So you need to set the edibles too. We're still setting up power for these? Oh, God. Okay, look. Whose idea was this? Just do the wire like this, for frick's sake. And then we'll remove all these random wires here. In a minute. Is it really a video game? There's not a mod to add a Stirling engine? I like the Stirling engines in Surviving Mars. Oh my god! Look! Leofarr has done the marble statue! Let's go! Smiley face. Crude. Honestly, Morbs could have done better. Hey, it gives plus 30. That's not bad. That is so funny. We're leaving that there forever. I've not seen that before. I'm not sure whether that's part of my More Marble Statues mod. I don't think it is. There's no other styles available. It looks like Cassandra from Doctor Who. You're not even wrong. I'm surprised I even remember that. Look! The Bristle Blossoms are growing. They're cool enough. The loop is still backed up, though. The loop is trying its best to move through all these conduction panels. It's so funny. Oh, you poor sods. Moisturize me. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. That sounds funny. It is occasionally moving. I think the reality is, I think it's probably good enough, even though it does stop occasionally to run through all of these things. I can't rename the statue, I'm not allowed. No, we need this to recirculate. I need you to plumb this again, sorry. Just keep doing it until it works. I'm very happy that all the rest of this stuff is working now. Time to start over. Ah, yes, we need to restart because we can't rename the statue. Leofarr is still at 92% stress. How dare you. You can sweep all of that up. So this is definitely going to be the kitchen in here. Now, we can't really fit a steam turbine in this little bit here. I feel like it may have been possible to fit a steam turbine here, but that's obviously not the right spot for it either. I think we do just fit it here. And you said it goes with the other one. Okay, so the aqua tuner doesn't have power. Because we're just out of power in general. That's fair enough. Steam turbine is running. Steam turbine is actively cooled, so not that concerned about it running in the open. You're going to keep stalling for a little bit. Maybe we see if that's good enough now. We've got a few gaps in there. Did he clear all of that pipe? Right, let's have a think about this. So the hydrogen is hooked up here. So we have a pipe that's going over here to lead off the excess. What I could do is I could put a steam turbine... No, there isn't quite room on this block. Oh, I need to fix this again. Yes. Maybe we just fit one here. I know it's really higgledy-piggledy, but maybe we just do that. I don't think I really care at this point. So let's see. I think we just separate all of this off, and then we just dig all of this out and let all the gas out, and we don't care. Yeah, that sounds good. Right, speed it up again. Right, the polluted water seems to be behaving now. There might be one or two gaps, but I don't think I'm going to notice them. Yeah, there's one. I'll allow it. But now look! The plants are cool. The plants are cool, and we can remove all of this. Get it out of here. Oh, that's really... How much? Yeah, you're still cooling down, but that's fine. Yeah, look at that. I know I'm going to want another aqua tuner over here to cool down the cool steam vent eventually. We have kind of just turned this off for now. Okay, what time is it? We've still definitely got at least half an hour. So, do we set up another aqua tuner? The issue with this is... The issue with that is we don't actually have a power transformer to plug it in with. Do I just do it with a thermoregulator for now? If it's just cooling food, I think we can just do it with a thermoregulator. So let's just do it with a thermoregulator, right? I like using them. They're funny buildings. We'll just let it vent the heat into space or something, I don't know. The wiring overlay? Yes! Enjoy it. This is bad even for me, I know it. Anyways... That wire is, I think I do need to leave a bit here. So connect that. And then just remove a lot of this random wire. Like, you can remove all of this. Yeah, do that. Yeah, don't ever look at my wiring overlays. It's not worth it. You can just take psychic damage. This is basically the way I ward off all the electrical engineers. No, that's a joke. Yeah. New bathroom is working as well, that's good. So what I'm thinking is, this water doesn't need to go in here at all anymore. So I probably just disconnect this. And we just drain... Oh, that doesn't work. I think we just disconnect this. We just drain all the water out of this pipe eventually. By which I mean electrical engineers, they're the joke. They are not the joke. They're like wizards that, as civil engineers in the energy industry, that we rely on to do their magic. Literally what it is. I think we just disconnect this for now. Yeah, now the new bathroom's running, I'm very tempted to just disconnect the old bathroom altogether. I mean, we certainly don't need these. Don't need this either. This pipe isn't actually draining over here. So maybe we just do it like that instead. I would need to remove the hydroponics for that to be the case. So something like this, maybe? No. If you're watching, please don't disconnect my grid tomorrow. Yes, exactly. Good idea. I think we just plumb this. So the point is that water pipe is coming up from here. So I think we keep the pipe running this way. We disconnect it from all of this. And this just backs up eventually. And then this goes here. And then that drains this one way now. So this won't refill this loop. But it's not going to go in here. I think I just need to disconnect this and disconnect this now. It's probably just something to do with all these hydroponics. Out of power? Oh, because it's that's not good. Oh, we're out of calories? Are we really out of calories? Like, for real? You need power to grow these. I think we need another delivery of pickled meal. Please deliver pickled meal. For now. We're ordering takeout. We're accumulating Draco eggs again. We could murder them all for omelets. I don't want to. I want to have the spare Dracos so we're getting all the reed fiber from shearing them and then turning them into barbecue. It's just a waste otherwise. You found a glossy Draco egg? That's nice. Wait, are you dropping the eggs in here? You shouldn't be dropping eggs in here. So this needs to be set to edibles. And then this needs to go on a wire here. Right, that's a little bit better. So the hydrogen wire got disconnected. Oh, the hydrogen wire got disconnected. Oh, that explains it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. What is this? We had some very odd shenanigans going on here, so remove this as well. You can also, let's see, remove these lights. We don't need those anymore. It always feels very weird to dismantle an old base, but I think it makes sense just organizationally for my brain. I disconnected the wrong thing here. That's very funny. I did the... Really? Did I do that on all three of these? No, just those two. So let's see. I think I just deconstruct all of these and replace them with ladders. We're eventually going to want the metal anyways, so we might as well. But let's actually just go and do it like this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can just do those like that. You're not removing the pipe, that's the important bit. And then... ladder these. We remove these two. Is the food on the way? We do kind of need the food. You've loaded it all in here. It's not quite enough, is it? So I need you to... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted you to do. No, don't just launch two... don't just launch 2 kilograms of acorns. I needed like 50. Okay. Well, that wasn't very smart. It just sneezed all the rad bolts away. Thankfully, we do have plenty of rad bolts down here. We've had more. We need to sweep up the liquids over here. Yeah, sweep them up over here. A cleaning animation you find super disturbing. Yes, possibly. I don't want to do omelets again. Yeah, Leofarr is filling the hatch room. That's good. Right. Sweep this up. And then I want you to put a very small amount of water here. This is important because this is going to form the vacuum. And then we can remove this and we can put in the final hatch portrait. Or hatch landscape, rather. Why is Leofarr the only one that's stressed? It's so weird. Oh, this room is too big? This room is literally too big to be a greenhouse. What's the max size again? It's 96. So I'm gonna have to put a I'm gonna have to put some doors here, aren't I? Or we just don't worry about the fertilizer. I think we just don't worry about the fertilizer. We put a little marble statue here. Because you're doing everything. Let's have a look at you. Let's fact check this. So your morale, I think your morale requirement is too high. I think that's the issue. I think we might actually need a skill scrub you. It's higher than for the rest of the dupes in general. You're the one who's been binge eating all the food. I think we do actually build a skill scrubber for you. Just checking, you're not a skilled, you're not a special dupe, are you? No. Okay, skill scrubber it is. Yeah, I do use these things occasionally. We just put it here for now. Okay, so now that wire can just get this deconstructed here and start rationalizing the rest of this. I'm getting popped eardrums for over here. Alright, the pickled meal has arrived. That's good. So, I don't think you need to send any more. So... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're sending a lot more rad bolts now. That's good. We should have done this a while ago. The only thing is they, heat up pretty quickly. We do have the polluted water going through the conduction panels. What do we do with importing that again? Oh, hold on. You guys are done, aren't you? Yeah, you're out of... yeah, you should be disconnected now. We don't want non-hydrogen going into this network anymore. Okie dokie. Please don't repair these. Yeah, this seems to be working well. That's good. Steam turbine is very hot, but it does seem to actually be keeping cool enough. If we look at the water in here, it's not coming out at 100 degrees. I think this is okay. We have geotuned this a lot, so it's impressive this is actually keeping up. I guess you will be running on the wheel for a while. There's probably still a little bit more debris over here to sweep. Maybe not a huge amount left though, right? Mealwood seeds? I guess it's always mealwood seeds. It's not very productive though, is it? We have grabbed most of the debris. A little bit over here. Right, Leofarr, you can get skill scrubbed. And this water can just go in here now. I'm presuming it's because... yeah, it was because of the hydroponics it was clashing. So now that means we can remove all of this stuff. This is still going to accumulate extra polluted water. I think at this point we just cut this off. We get them to just use the new bathroom. Yeah, because the new bathroom works fine. I think for now the beds are just going to go down here. We'll just give everyone... yeah, we'll just give everyone a barracks for now. So, 11 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With one in the middle. And then that is probably small enough. So that should be fine. It's basically just trying to get everyone closer to space a little bit. And then you guys not 100% sure this is permanent, so I'm not going to drywall it yet, but it's better than what we've got over here. It's not actually that much different than what we've got over there. Leofarr, get in here. So that water can just go over here for now. And then this will run dry and we can just dismantle it. Leofarr is getting bashed about. Very funny. We can't build any of this conveyor, which was for this. So I think I'm just going to lower this because I don't want to build ladders in this room. So this is just for edibles anyways, so I didn't need to do this. I could have just done it like this. No, I am going to build ladders. I would have to uproot the plants, though. I don't want to do that. I guess we are going to remove this. It's ugly, but it gets the job done. It's fine by me. Okay, remove that, please. We have another glossy Draco, that's good to see. Plastic is improving. We probably could give everyone comfy beds. I think we will do that. But we want to wait until we've actually got enough plastic to do it for everyone, I think. So we won't drywall this, but we will earmark out, let's see, so it's 6 each, so 2 rows of 5. It's probably just going to fit here, and that's going to be all the bedrooms. These guys are a bit far away, but it does line up in this space very well. I'm a sucker for that. Alright guys, was indecisive, now not so sure. So we're going to have private bedrooms. So you're going to need to remove these. These 3 can stay. Today I've basically just been figuring out the feng shui of this asteroid. Like, not actually doing anything important. I guess cooling this was important. Oh, we have Leofarr, we need mechatronics again. We knew you want mechatronics, that's fine. We know you want building. And we know you want decorating. And then we'll just give you the level 1 of the others. And then we'll let you just hang out for now. Now you can have the decorator hat. No, you can have the mechatronics hat. There you go. So hopefully your load is a little bit lighter and now you're not going to be unproductive. Okay, you're done with this. You have put way too much water there. That's fine. So now we can remove this. And then we can remove these tiles. And that will be a vacuum. And for now, we're going to cool this with a thermo regulator. So where are we going to stick that? We have the thermoregulator over here. This one obviously is aiming for a different temperature though. We don't have room for another one in this room. I think we put it here. I think we put the thermoregulator here because the Wheezeworts are already cooling down the room. That's what we do. Legend. Hello, Just Jack. Hope you're doing well. We are settling into this asteroid. We are... we set up a cooling loop for our farm. We have a cooled farm now, which is very cool. Our dupes are also not starving anymore, which is also very cool. I'm just figuring out what the actual cooling situation is going to be. So, the only problem with putting it over here is this element is going to need to freeze it. Now, these guys aren't aiming specifically to cool down the area, they're just generating radiation for our radiation generator. But they will help keep the thermoregulator cool, and then we'll focus the chill on this area here. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to build the diamond tiles because they're conductive. We're going to... Chill, man, stay frosty. Oh, yes, cool indeed. Yep. Yeah, we're getting all the puns out. That's good. So... I know an aqua tuner is more power efficient. I don't care. I'm tired of building thermo aqua tuners everywhere. We'll build another regulator here. And then the hydrogen pipe is going to have to go somewhere. It's probably just going to go over here somewhere. Now this is the pipe for getting hydrogen into random stuff, so that's fine. So, let's see. Insulated pipe goes here. We need to put a gas pipe thermosensor on this. I guess it doesn't really matter what that's made out of. That can go there. The bridge. We need a bridge in case we don't want this to run. Honestly, I think that's just going to go here. So prioritizes the cooled gas. Then we... So the hydrogen was coming from here. This is no longer relevant. So we can remove this stuff. We were just pumping it from an electrolyzer we had on the map, but that wasn't a good long-term solution. So we're going to remove all of that stuff. And I think I just remove the bridge here. And we don't need to dump any more hydrogen over here, so I think we just cut this off. Put another bridge here. Now, this hydrogen coming out of here is going to be relatively hot, but I think that's not a problem anyways. So that's when we want to fill up this room, which we haven't needed to do for a while. We probably do need to do it again, actually. So let's connect that there again. The loop needs to escape and go around here and come back down. It's going to be tricky at the moment. I think I'm going to have to do some shenanigans. We can't currently reach in here. If we do get in here, the hydrogen is going to be compromised. I don't think we do this. Let's just separate this completely and leave this intact. So the hydrogen is going to come down here. We're going to use it to fill the loop somehow. I think we reversed that bridge. You already built the bridge? Frick. Get that out of here. These guys love building pipes. Right, let's try that again. So, do I reverse this? I'd like to have the bridge terminate here. If I have it go this way, I could send it this way and then have it come back through here. We do the double cross thing again. That could work. Yes. Okay. That works, but I think we ended up with the wrong gas segment in here. So that is going to get plumbed. It probably doesn't need to get plumbed, but I would like to. Right, let's see. So the end result of this is we should have insulated hydrogen coming out here and coming in here. So we can run it down here, past the spawn. Okay. Past the tree. This is going to be all very cold material. And then what we're going to do is... I think I'm going to build all the cool elements here as well. Then we'll just use all this neutronium near the kitchen area. Sounds fun. It's a lot of diamond we're using for this. I want to make sure there's enough material for all the food to conduct down to cool temperatures in, though, so maybe it's worth doing like this. Yeah, whatever, it looks cool. It's a different thing to do for a change, isn't it? So, insulated tile here. This is going to be where the kitchen is. So, gas pipe. Okay, this can actually come down here in this case. So, cancel that. And then that goes like this. And then I think what we do is this pipe just comes up here. Then this bit is all insulated. This bit is all insulated. Okay, so we can actually just run it straight past here instead. No, we can't, because it needs to get out of this gap. It needs to go like this. And then we run the radiant gas pipe, which we make out of iron ore, I guess. That goes over here through all of this stuff. And obviously we can't actually run it through that bit. Then the insulated bit goes over here. The radiant bit goes through here again. And then that comes out here. So what we could do is we can cut it off here. And cut it off here. Okay. So that's the complete coolant loop. For cooling down his random diamond time. Yeah, very productive use of our time. So this is all vacuum in here. We won't get any non-vacuum in here. We put another excellent marble statue in here. This is mandatory. Put another excellent portrait up here. We'll do it like that. You're not growing. Why aren't you growing? Are we out of water? No, we just disconnected the wrong pipe. Okay. Let's go up there again. So we've drained this loop completely now, so we can remove all of this pipe. No longer needed. And we can remove this as well. We just hook this up like this. This base is finally going to start making sense. Although I realized I can just cancel this. So, there you go. Alright, there's plenty of stuff to do. Can we actually get this coolant loop done in like 10-20 minutes? I think we can. The thumbnail is definitely going to be Cassandra in the freezer, by the way. and the episode is going to be called the Leofarr suite. Oh wow, look at them all working on this pipe. Legends. Get another marble statue here. This is going to be the theme of the asteroid. Anywhere where we get a free random space, we're just going to put the Leofarr statue. Steam turbine's running well, that's good. We will need a chute up here. Let's put it in this corner. So the conveyor rail as well. So that's not actually going... So the cooked food. This is the uncooked food. Let's think about how the kitchen will look. So let's see. Micro musher is probably a possibility. Electric grill. Gas range. Do we have a natural gas geyser on this planet? We have oil wells, so we will have natural gas. That's good. What other food stuff do we want in here? This is a bigger than usual kitchen, so I think we would actually have the dehydrator and stuff in here too. Let's put the spice grinder in here. We'll put a... We have to put a refrigerator in here to actually use the spice grinder, so that will go here. And then we got 4 more tiles here, so an egg cracker and a... How big are the dehydrator and rehydrator? I see. Probably just for now. I think we just leave it like this for now. I'm not going to worry about that too much yet. So this wire can just go like this. The chute is going to go there. So the auto sweeper is going to be able to reach this. I think we're going to have the chutes in the middle. Something like this. And then, yeah, chute in the middle. Cooked foods go over here. I'm liking actually building with the different room width for a change. I like 15 as well. It seems to lend itself well to dividing it a few different ways. That's usually how I pick what size to do my room. And then, yeah, conveyor loader can just go here. And that can be all the cooked foods. And then they can run down here through all of this stuff. I've realized the flaw with this plan. The food has to leave the freezer. The food has to leave the freezer to go on here. Is that just going to reheat again immediately? What am I thinking? Do I just block the fire pole here? I think we just shuffle the fire pole around. And also, we don't even need a fire pole here. You know what? Sod it. We'll do something about this fire pole later. I'm just playing The Sims now. I'm going to be honest. There is very little engineering that we're doing at the moment. I'm just having fun. Right, there you go. We're also running out of metal. There's more metal to dig on this asteroid, so I'm not that worried. But we do need to raid the other asteroids soon. Let's see. You can have a crown molding. Or a corner trim. That sounds good. Also, I have like 4,400 filaments. You guys can still let me pick something. Oh, we need drywall in here. Drywall. Let's have the frosty paint. That sounds good. Recycle 401. Nice. Don't really want you to go. You're a good farmer, but you're a yokel. But you're a night owl too. I think we pick you, especially because you have a proclivity to decoration as well. Oh wait, we don't have room for you here. Oh, we probably have room for you. Ellie, you can have farming. We're going to need a farmer on the other planet. We're going to have a whole colony's worth of dupes to shuffle over at this point. So you need to build all of this, and then we'll be fine. This is obviously going to stay here, so let's adjust this room as well. The drywall. We'll add more stuff to this room later. Seems good to me. There we go. Yeah, love to see it. Everyone's being very productive. How's the water situation looking here now? Yeah, plants are growing again. That's good. So you need to be set to whatever this one is set to. So copy that across. You're building the power wire. Egg cracker is not currently running. We'll definitely want an egg cracker in here. Somewhere. Just in case, maybe. Honestly, I think we do put the dehydrator and the rehydrator here and we try them out. Oh, they require plastic? I think it makes sense, though. So, uses low even heat to eliminate moisture from eligible foods and render them shelf-stable. Dehydrated foods must be processed at the rehydrator before they can be eaten. Requirements, natural gas intake. Okay, that's fine. Effects, wet floor. Okay, so... we would need a special way of managing that. So maybe we don't just shove it in this room. I think we'll shove it in a dedicated room. Well, we do have natural gas for that, so that's interesting. We probably don't do this. I don't know, I'll think about what to put here later on, but we could probably use an egg cracker at some point. Let's see. We need to hook up all the recreation wires. So, let's see. I think it makes sense to connect all of this to one wire and all of this to another wire. And then we'll see how we actually get these out of here. Look at that. What a snug fit. So, I think that means I can start filling this up with insulation. We definitely don't need a fire pole here later. I think we just remove the fire pole. Leave it here. Yeah, I think we'll have this done in about 5 minutes, to be honest. Look at that, all the stress is gone. Excellent. Time to give Leofarr more skills. Let's see. Yeah, start skilling all of you up some more. Let's give OG Ashcan exosuit training. I'm done, I don't need any more skills. Frankie has mechatronics, so you are the new mechatronics guy we're going to send to the other asteroid. Great Area has research. Dreamer has research. Yeah, you can have this too. User, you can have this too. Bert gets operating. Danger Kitty gets operating. Leofarr, you get digging too, I think, for now. Max gets building. Redshirt gets supplying. Pay does not need mechatronics. He gets researching. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, I feel like we might have this done next episode. Or next cycle, rather. So we need to fill this with hydrogen. So we just need to hook this pipe up here. This needs to... So this actually needs to be set to send green signal if above -30, probably. So let's see if that works. No. Because what I need to do is I need to hook this up here. Then some of the hydrogen is going to go back into this loop and gradually fill this all up. And then you need to go here so that you can actually go this way as well. I think. You're gradually filling with hydrogen. Oh, look at... Oh, that's a bit of a blunder, isn't it? Right, remove that. Very satisfying watching them all actually do this. So we're not going to turn this on until we're fully ready. How many glossy Draco eggs have we got now? Not just hanging around on the loop, are they? No. Good. I'm not expecting too many. This is fine. Polluted water we need to dump back into the environment somehow. So I think we just do it over here, where it's all covered in a nice layer of water. Water. Okay, so you've got the pipe. You still haven't done this, so you need to build that. Oh, how are you even going to reach that now? I guess you could reach it over here. Probably fine. This needs to go here. This needs to go here. Now I'm pretty confident we can just build this. And that's the element we're going to be cooling down. Leofarr is very happy with their work. Right, hydrogen loop is filling. We're dumping hydrogen in these rooms again to increase the pressure for the Dracos again. That's fine. We have a large amount of polluted oxygen we just need to get rid of. So polluted oxygen goes in, polluted water goes in here. Dispose of that ASAP. Oh, you still can't reach that. Okay. Now I feel sad. You need to do it like this then. Then this goes here. We're very close. I think for now, what we do is we disconnect this. We'll fill this room again with more hydrogen later. In fact, that might even be enough. This room has formed a stable base layer. We just want this one to form a stable 2 layer here. This isn't working as intended, so what I need to do is bridge this here, probably. Something like this. Then we can get more hydrogen into this loop a bit faster. This machine obviously isn't plugged in yet, which is fine. We'll just plug it in like that. You need to build this here. The hydrogen is starting to flow. The loop still needs to fill completely, but that shouldn't be too long. This is enough food for the dupes, it just needs to actually grow. It's getting there, and then we can stop relying on the pickled meal. And that should help everyone's morale out a lot. Okay, so that's all done now. So this can go here, this can go here. We can do something with this. And then this needs to be... Oh, I've realized something now. This conveyor line needs to actually go up here rather than over here. So make that priority 9. And make that priority 8. Nope. Stop it. We have to build this one first. Or insulate it. Yeah, I'm just not sure I want to do this space yet. Maybe I just expose it to space. Maybe this is just all space zone. I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much. Leofarr's doing it, although he's currently clipping into the insulated tile. That feels bad. Well, we can make sure to catch Leofarr on the phone. In fact, maybe we plug just the phone in for now. Cancel this. Plug the phone in for now. Plug the machine in. This is full of stuff. You can reach this, can't you? Yes. Oh, Leofarr, you're gonna get trapped? No. Good. Very smart, dude. Right, so now the loop is full of too much hydrogen. Excellent, that's what we wanted. So that can go there, this can go here. We need to vent a little bit of hydrogen. So extract here. I probably should have just stopped being lazy and routed it up here instead. I had to go all the way down here anyways. That's probably fine. Wait until it circulates completely. Is now. Yes, good. Now this is running, and this is being cooled by the wheeze warts. So I think this is fine. Look, they're facing each other. They're having like fan warts. I know this isn't super power efficient. I know you should use a thermal aquatuner for everything technically, but I don't really care. So now the hydrogen is going to get actively cooled down to -30. Then this is all going to cool down gradually. Yeah, that hydrogen's already cooler. Yeah. So that should work, and that's a way to use the neutronium in a very silly way. Yay! Okay, so now we just need to set this up for the finished product. So, barbecue, bristleberry, lice loaf, omelette, tofu. That'll do. And then make this priority 7, make this priority 8, make this priority 7. And I don't think we worry about the refrigerator for now. Maybe we use that to store stuff on a priority 5. Just to keep it from going off while we're trying to cook the raw ingredients. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yay! Pei is digging up the Bristle Blossoms. So that's all going to enter the food loop here and eventually come out here. This can get removed. And jobs are good on, I think. Just need to see someone actually use this. So you're currently loading this. So let's actually remove all the stuff over here now. We don't need this anymore. We're still in the process of doing this, but I'm gonna sort this out another day. Then probably just like this for now. And then we'll have a 5th bedroom over here later. Maybe. Those are going to be the new barracks. And we're almost ready to move everyone over. So I think what we do is... Can we dump all the oil somewhere? I don't know where we're going to dump all the oil. Let's dump all the oil in here as well. Whatever. Environmental catastrophe be damned. Here you go. And then I think we just remove all the stuff in here. Yeah, get it out of here. Then you can start removing all of this. Remove this. Crafting station I think we still keep for now. Wreck buildings we still keep for now. You're having coffee. You will all eventually move in here. And I just want to wait until we get the first lot of actual cooked food put in here, and then we'll get the thumbnail shot. Or we'll wait for Leofarr to get in here. Because the dupes could just run up here and grab the food without going in the room, so we can actually just disable access to the room too. I believe they can grab it from here to go here. Oh, maybe we need to move the chute over. You didn't automate the lamps to the bathroom. We did. Oh! Oh! What did I do wrong here? You can probably see when you put in a lamp instead of a motion sensor. It's very funny. Amazing. And we need lamps in here as well. We need lamps in all these rooms, actually. Ooh, what are we going to do with this room? We need to light this up. I didn't think about lamps for any of that. That's not good. Well... That's funny. I need to go to bed in a minute. But let's start hooking stuff up anyways. No. We'll worry about this one another day. I think I need to reorganize this a little bit. Okay. Bristleberries are going in here. You're already full of bristleberry, right? You are. That's good. Yeah, motion sensor up here. This needs to be automated somehow, so probably remove these two. And then these two. Mm-hmm. So Captain Sweet Danger Kitty is not currently prioritizing cooking the bristleberries. They probably should. Why are you taking bristleberries over here? Oh, the ration box is still here. Okay, that's very silly. Remove this. Remove the ration box. Then, yeah, that one goes there. It has to go here. I think we keep the same lights for all of these rooms. So that can go there, that's fine. This is eventually going to go onto its own thing, but we're just setting this up like this for now. Oh, we do need a lamp for here. How do we do this? I wanted to do it without removing the double paintings. Sun lamp. Wow. That sounds like a good use of resources to me. Okay, we need to hook up the automation wire for this. And I think honestly we just put a lamp over here for now somehow. Yeah. You're out the automation for this another day. The lamp here for now. But this is cooling down. It's taking a little bit of time, though. Which is understandable. But the food going through it isn't going to be super hot. One more cycle. No, it's good when you're just doing stuff for the thumbnail. Oh, you know what we could do as well? Let's put some little let's put some little shitty statues in here. We can do a metal block. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. There you go. Get Leofarr to do those as well. What's in the pot? Don't take any of you. I think now we can remove all of these. It's actually probably a good idea to remove all of the base stuff now so they're living in the new areas. You are getting all the room bonuses. The nature reserve is going to go here. We're going to have to bring some pips over here to do this. These are going to stay like this, but they're going to have special drywall. What drywall are you going to have? Something green. Limes? Limes it is. Okay. So these need to be priority 9. Okay. Sweet Danger Kitty is cooking the stuff. That's good. So now we've got our gristleberry in here. And that... we need to build another conveyor rail there. Okay. I'm actually just gonna... No, don't deconstruct this. I'm actually just gonna build another chute in here. In case we need to dump the food on this bit instead. Leofarr is used. This is now priority 9. Okay, so now the food is going through here. That is obviously not cool enough yet. It should eventually get cool enough though, right? It doesn't even seem like that's cooled down enough compared to the tiles. Am I going to have to set this up with a shutoff? We could fit a shutoff over here. It's not really what I wanted. Kind of hoping it was just going to be conductive enough on its own. Also, in terms of actually reaching the food, unreachable. Okay, so it does need to be in here. It does need to be on this tile. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I like that lime. I guess we know we're eventually going to have more bedrooms down here, so you can just start setting them up. You know, very important. Move these. I do like how we managed to fit everything over here, though. We'll have 12 bedrooms in case we have some guests as well. So you need to go here. You need to go here, and then you need... Oh, we can't reach that. That's fine. And then we need to remove that. We need to remove this. And this food is in a vacuum, but it's too hot. Bash, bash, bash. Yeah, you're enjoying the liquids. Good. Oh my god. This is horrendous. A natural beauty. Amazing. What does it say? Yes, Morms could have done better. Agreed. I love the crude art suite. It's my favorite. It's so good. Rivaldo is a little bit irradiated. Oh no, he's not irradiated. He's got food poisoning. You're still just all eating the pickled meal anyways. Amazing. This is cooling down. I'm just not really convinced it's that cool. Let's just check what's going on with the hydrogen as well. Not really heating up in those tiles. That's fine. I think that's fine. It's probably going to take a while to actually get to the point where it's storing the food properly. But I just wanted to experiment with this, frankly. I think this might be the thumbnail shot. This might be this might be as good as it gets. I do like the funny fellas. The stupid statue. Okay. That's gonna do it. Cycle 404. Sensible decisions not found. I've enjoyed today. It's honestly just been nice playing The Sims for a change. Right, it is dark, so fish have been obliterated. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. It's been fun. If you're still here from the raid earlier, thank you very much, Rand, for raiding us again. I've enjoyed watching you for a while. What is this song? I've not heard this song before. I added a load of new songs when I play this. I must have thought this was a good idea at the time. That is some saxophone going on. This is not the normal ending music. Oh well. But yes, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you very much to everyone who subbed today. Really appreciate the continued patronage. I just like playing video games. I'm really glad that you guys enjoy watching them and that you find it useful. We haven't been doing anything super complicated today. We've just been hanging out. But I'm really glad that we've rationalized some of the systems, and now the whole base is fitting into like this into this like one shot. So that's pretty nice. Suddenly the stream got a lot steamier. Yes, exactly. This is the music that should have been playing when I did that video about the frogs cuddling. But anyways, on that note, yes, if you aren't already, feel free to follow and you'll get notifications when I go live. I usually stream from 7:30 to 10:30-ish British time. Monday, Tuesday is ONI. Tomorrow, we are going to do Mega Aquarium again. I'm determined to keep doing the DLC missions, and I want to fit them in. But, yes. Everything's on the YouTube channel. We have all the VODs on there. We have build guides. We have tier lists for ONI and other games. There will be a Mega Aquarium video coming at some point later this year. Just want to figure out when to actually release it. And there is the Discord page where we hang out and post memes and build. In fact, let's very quickly look at this, because I think there has been some posting in the Discord. Oh, it's just the Sterling Engine mod. Okay, I'll look at that later. But yeah, take it easy, guys. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Let's see who wants to come and become a fishy friend. Shen. I think Shen usually wraps up around this time, so probably not. Anyone else playing ONI? I'm kind of running out of people to raid. Let's see. I'm number 1 apparently, that's funny. Let's just go raid someone play ONI. Let's go raid Char Yoshi. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce that. Maybe it is. But if you have any fishy emotes or sentiments, feel free to send them Char Yoshi's way. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more Mega Aquarium. Very fun and cute aquarium management simulator. Take care, everyone. See ya.